What's up, guys? So today we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna take the truck and go to Milan Dragway. They have what's called a basically like a streetcar shootout, but for trucks and SUVs. And there's 3 separate classes. There's factory truck, factory SUV, and then unlimited class, which is basically tuned or power adders for trucks and also for SUVs. Basically they combine them both into one class, but since the Ram is 100% stock, we are going to run this in the factory stock class. So basically I'll be running against Ford F-150s, probably EcoBoosts, maybe 5.0s, Silverados, hopefully with the 5.3 instead of the 6.2, because as we know, the 6.2 makes more power than the Rams. And even the EcoBoost, it's going to be hard for this thing to beat those twin turbo EcoBoost, but we're going to give it a try just for fun and see how the Ram does at the track. It's 8th mile, hand drop, and we do live in Michigan. As you can see here, there's still snow on the ground. It is 20 degrees outside. It's freezing cold, so we'll see how it works. But this is like the first time for them to do this. This is like a first time event. It should be fun, something different. We got Ron here in the Hellcat.
What is going on?
Just park right there.
God. We haven't had snow in a while.
Really?
What's going on over here? I was so confused when I got in here.
It's freezing. So yeah, we're gonna head down to Milan Dragway and see how the Ram does. So stay tuned. Check out this Cummins. Look at those wheels. American Force.
Same tires as yours.
Yep, Nitto 420s. Check out this Cummins here. These guys came all the way from Ohio. Look at that exhaust tip. Look at this thing. So we're down here at the end of the track. This is a little bit different than a normal drag race. We're actually starting at the end of the track and racing towards the front of the track. This is because this is more of a street race event, and they want to make it like, you know, geared more towards the street with no prep, no track prep. So it'll be more just, you know, just like we're on the street, but this is obviously legal because we're on a closed course. But anyway, we're gonna be starting at the end of the track here, racing towards the front. This is 8th mile racing, and there's gonna be a flagger for a hand drop. There's gonna be no tree, so we're gonna be going off a hand drop. And it's all trucks and all SUVs. There's gonna be 3 classes, like I mentioned before: factory truck, factory SUV, and then unlimited class, which is SUVs and trucks that are tuned or have modifications done. So this should be a fun event, guys. I'm gonna try to see how the Ram does. I mean, there's a lot of F-150 EcoBoost here, and a lot of diesel trucks. So depending on which trucks qualify to be in the factory truck class, we'll see how the Ram does. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with the drivers meeting now, and after that we'll be lining up and making some passes down the track. So as you guys can see here, this is the end of the track. That's the sand pit there if you go off. And then these cones up here is where we're starting. And like I mentioned before, this is 8th mile, and we're gonna be starting off a hand drop. So I'm gonna put a GoPro on the truck so you guys see exactly how everything's gonna work out. But as you can see here, there's no prep on the surface at all. Like, this is just like the street. There's no rubber laid down, no prep allowed, and no burnouts. So this will be interesting. Some of these trucks have over 1,000 horsepower. Some of these big diesel trucks, I mean, they're fast. And we'll see if they can hook up on this bare asphalt here at the end of the track.
If you start to get all squirrely in that thing, get out of it. Don't fucking...
It don't make that much power.
I understand that, but you got a slick on it, don't you? All right. But if you're going towards the wall, I don't want to have downtime with stock trucks. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to have to come down here and do cleanup. So, just try to lift if you can, and whatever. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
So we'll run the SUV class first. There's only four SUVs in the class, so we'll get them out of the way first, and then we'll go to the stock truck and then unlimited.
Sounds good.
So the starting is going to be the cones that are at the start, and then we're going to stop at the finish where the cones are at the finish. It's an 8th mile race. You're going to go all the way down through the staging lanes and come back around. Don't be playing around when you're coming back, because I don't want Deneen and them getting mad that you guys are whacking the trucks 100 miles an hour through. You know, people are trying to walk and stuff. The winner will come right back up here, and then once everybody's up here, we'll pull. So hopefully it goes a little bit faster that way. I would line up this way and pull around, and we'll go just as I'll call you guys out, and you guys first, just as you drew your cards, you'll line up that way. The starting line's here, and we're going back towards the tree. No, I'm gonna flag the race here at the start. I got someone at the 8th with the camera, and they're gonna call the race through a walkie-talkie, so I'll know who won.
Check out this truck, guys. This has actually got the same wheels, except for the 20s, but the same wheel, the TIS off-road wheels, as my truck. It's got the orange spikes on there. Looks good. Big old front bumper. Monster truck. Oh, that's sweet. You need to do that to your mirrors. Look at the orange traction bars. Nitto Ridge grapplers, 35s. And then check out these train horns. He's probably watching me do this. He's probably gonna hit them off. Looks good. Look at this. Nitto 420s. These are 22, I believe. Yeah, 305, 40, 22s. So the same tire setup I have on my 22x12s in the summer. Hostile sprockets. Really good looking tires. A lot of diesel trucks here, guys. We'll see how the Ram does against these.
Should be 2 more guys in unlimited. We're missing someone in the unlimited class.
Limited class. Unlimited. Somebody to draw.
Unlimited class.
Well, you only got one?
We're missing one guy.
Well, you know what he gets.
Is this him? Yeah. Sorry. Everybody else drew your face.
All right, guys, so for the pairing, what we did was, it's a draw system. So there's a deck of cards and everybody draws a card, and then whoever draws the same card of the opposite color, so red and black Jack, or red and black King or Queen, red and black 6, you pair up the sixes with the sixes, the jacks with the jacks. Anyway, I had a jack and I paired up with another jack, and I ended up pulling for the left lane because I had the black card. Right lane is the red card. So I'm in the left lane, and this is my first round match right here. A 2018 Z71 Silverado with the factory 22s. Looks bone stock, but you never know. He is in the stock class, but you never know. So that's what I got first round pick. I got a 2018 Silverado Z71.
Anthony got it.
They're so big. That Chevy's hurt beneath it too. Yeah. It looked like he just.
So as you guys can see in that video, the Ram took the win against the Silverado. So now I move on to the second round, and I'm gonna go pull my card and see who I'm up to, or I'm up next to on the second round.
When you're standing here, see who the guy is, so I'm not running around trying to find the guy.
Don't point with the mic in.
It's all what in the sun? Unlimited.
I better not get my card.
What
What'd you get?
This isn't gay. Just doing the
Rubbing my finger.
You got,
kind of gay.
you got other stock guys back here.
What, did I get you?
Yeah. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Man, I put you in too.
You got one?
All right, thanks.
Class, where you at?
Right here. So being that nobody else had an ace, drew an ace, I get the buy run. And by the way, check out this black bighorn. So yeah, this next round, I'm gonna sit out, and I advance to the next round automatically since I have a buy run.
One of them.
It was one of them. We got
That one. Yeah. Bullshit. What you got?
Queen.
Man.
You got a queen?
Yeah.
I got a queen.
Hell yeah, 219
All right,
Rams.
so you guys know who your pairs are.
All right guys, so here's the truck I'm racing in round 3. It's another 2019 Ram 1500 Bighorn with the Hemi and 321 gears. So stay tuned, let's see who wins. It's gonna be 8th mile, arm drop, so it'll be a good race.
Got $500 in the round.
Which one?
That's over with you, bro.
Anthony versus the next one.
Got $500 in the round.
Right lane.
So as you guys can see in the video, I got beat in the 4th round by another 19 Ram 1500. He was also stock. He also had 321 gears. The only difference is I have these 285 BF Goodrich all-terrain tires on here, and they're not, you know, he has less resistance on the stock Nexen tires that the Bighorns come with. No big deal, got out 4th round. It was still a fun day. Had a lot of fun with the truck, and all the trucks actually. So that completes today's video, guys. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. And I look forward to seeing you guys next video. Peace.